This is a NuRolPOS video demoing AldeloPOS. This is AldeloPOS. In this video we will be demonstrating the dine-in table service feature of AldeloPOS. We will start the order by clicking on the dine-in button. I will input my access code, which brings us to our table layout screen, where we can see our existing tables that are unoccupied and that are occupied, our different rooms or areas in the restaurant. If we look at an existing table that's being occupied, we can see how many guests are at the table number, the server that's using the table, and how long the customer has been there. If we select a blank table, it brings up our how many guests window, so we can select how many guests are at the table. This is a feature that can be turned on or turned off. This is the order entry screen, where we can input what the customer is ordering. On the left we have our menu groups. Across the top we have some options that allow us to select and change the order type, add a customer name to the ticket, page an employee if you have the pager system, change how many guests, change the table, or pick a different check that's associated with this table. In the center of the screen we have our menu items that are associated to the selected menu group. On the right we have our digital receipt that gets populated as you add items to the check. Across the bottom we have options for things such as being able to void items, put items on hold, split checks, giving discounts, and different items such as that. If we go ahead and start our ticket, we will go ahead and choose beverages. We can have pop-up windows selecting size or different types of how things are to be prepared. If we pick a menu item, you have a pop-up of force modifier. You're able to have up to 7 force modifiers popping up, where you're able to pick how something is to be cooked, choice of sides. We also have item countdowns that helps keep the staff notified of how many items of a particular menu item if it's a limited quantity. We can see what's being ordered. If this is what's being ordered, we can click Done, which prints that ticket to the kitchen or displays it on the kitchen screen if you're using a kitchen screen. To recall this check, we can either go back through the dine-in feature or through the recall button. I'll go to the dine-in feature, select our table. Here we have our check, which we can select it to edit the check, add something to it, or print it. We can also see from the recall screen all our existing checks, which we can print or edit. Once your customer has finished their meal and you've presented the check to them, they've given you their form of payment. You are able to pay for the check in several different ways. You can go through the settle screen. You can go through the recall screen if they're going to be using staff banking. You can also go through the dine-in screen. I will go back to the settle screen, input my code, select our ticket. Here we have our different forms of payment we can select. We have our totals across on the right. If we select cash, choose how they're going to pay us. Say they gave us $50. We get our change, it prints a receipt. Order is complete. Thank you for watching this demo. For more information, please go to our website www.nurolpos.com or call us at 800-390-6623.